Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a Mercari Japan haul. A Mercari, wow, why did I say it like that? A buy haul from Mercari Japan. Anyway, I'm very excited to show off this little haul with you because it is fairly different from my last one. I know my last one was all really focused on DVD cards, but this is more kind of a mix of ot7 items, starting off with this Tiny Tan Reservation Lucky Draw photo card. If you saw my last buy haul, then you should know what this is, but it is a photo card you received if you made a reservation at the pop-up cafe in Tokyo, I believe, and then you got a Tiny Tan random member card, so I collected my full bias line. Look at how cute Yoongi's is. I seriously couldn't resist. I still haven't figured out what I'm going to do with these yet, but they were too cute to pass up, and Tiny Tan's definitely not something that I, collect a lot of, but I couldn't say no to this stuff, so I'm happy to have that. And there is Namjoon's as well, also incredibly cute. Anyway, if it wasn't obvious, I am on voiceover. I tried to film this video 3 times. Once live, the audio didn't work. The second time I did voiceover, also didn't work. So now it is 3rd time's the charm. And I'm doing the audio after I've already filmed my next binder update. So I'm going to try to pretend that we are really past me right now and not spoil too many things. But I'm sick and tired of this video and I'm just excited for you all to see it. So I hope you still like it anyway. I know voiceover can sometimes be annoying and definitely requires me to be more entertaining because I already know what's going to happen. But we're working on it. As you can see, this is Jin's Map of the Soul 1 DVD photo card. Very exciting to have his because it means I am almost done, or perhaps done with, once we get to the end of this haul.
We will see.
Map of the Soul 1 for ot7, but it's just such a gorgeous card and I'm so happy to have it. But next up, we do have Yoongi's Fan Meeting Volume 4 photo card, which is so exciting. This is the last photo card that I need, and I will be complete with my full bias line, so I'm very excited that I was able to get him. He is in great condition, and he is real, so that is very exciting. Another spoiler for this video is we were scammed. I will show you later in the video where we were scammed on. It's okay though, honestly deserved, because I have been so lucky lately with all of the scams that have run amok on Mercari Japan. I've been so lucky. I was almost due at this point. I don't think I've had a scam since last August or something. So yeah, we will get into it when the time comes in this video to show you, but this card, also very exciting, is progress on my Japanese section. It is Jimin's Boy with Love photo card. I'm so excited to have it because I made a lot of weird little progress in this video. There's a lot of ot7 progress, and there's also a lot of Japanese photo card progress and tour progress here and there. Those are 2 sections of my collection that I've definitely let fall by the wayside since I've embarked on kind of creating this huge DVD collection with 4 members. So the little progress that I have made here and there has been incredibly exciting because they are still parts of my collection that I really want to work on, but they're definitely ones that I do take a slower time at. But speaking of tour PCs, I do have another very exciting addition, which is Tay-Tay's On Stage. You can tell by my shaking of the photo card. Clearly that means excitement, I guess. But this is the last card that I needed for Tay's On Stage photo cards. I definitely said when I first hauled his 6 out of 7 cards that I have a tendency to always pick the sets that are missing the hardest to find cards, and I'm happy this one didn't take too long. It is damaged, as you can see. It has a little dents in it, but I honestly didn't care because the price was so good, and I worried that if I passed on this, I would never see this card again for a good price, so I just went for it. If there comes a day where sometime I can find one in pristine condition, maybe I'll buy it, but I'm totally fine to keep this one and just check On Stage off the list because it is such a relief to find the card that you need. Anyway, this is Hobie's Map of the Soul 1 DVD card, obviously. Seriously, one of his cutest DVD cards in my opinion. He is so cute in his outfit. I really like it with the glasses, so that is officially ending ot7 for Map of the Soul 1 DVD, which is so exciting. It's honestly a pretty affordable set, all things considered, so I'm really happy that I was able to do ot7 for this one because I really like how all the members' photo cards look. They're just so freaking cute. He was also in incredibly good condition considering how scratched up the backs can be, so very, very excited with this purchase. Next up though, we have more exciting tour/muster progress, and that is a single card for 17520. But honestly, I can't complain. If you're collecting this set, I'm sure you are very aware how difficult it is to get your hands on these cards for a good price. So I was able to track down one of Jimin's for a good price, so I got it because he is so cute and I really want to finish his set. I think I have 2 left now, so I have 4 out of the 6 done, which hopefully I will get to eventually, but it's impossible to tell as, you know, we keep getting farther and farther along since these things have happened. They're definitely harder and harder to find. So this is also the muster that didn't happen, so it has that funny nature to it as well, but I am happy that I did get that singular card because finishing that set has not been very fun, that's for sure. But next up, I have no idea what this is about to be, so I guess let's be shocked together. What is it going to be? I have no idea. Anyone have any guesses? We should really do a drinking game or something. Oh
my god.
Oh, it is Namjoon's Fan Meeting Volume 3. I'm honestly just as excited as Past Me was just opening that and shaking it very violently as I was just seeing that reveal. I love this card. No one is surprised if you watch my channel for longer than 5 minutes. You know that I will sing the praises of Fan Meeting Volume 3 for the rest of my life because it is so cute. That card is one of my favorites. He was in excellent condition and I'm so happy that he has joined the Fan Meeting Volume 3 party because it's just so cute. This next up is Merry Christmas cards from the Japan Fan Club. I have some of the New Year's Eve ones, so I kind of just wanted to fill it out a little bit. They're really cute. I know they're kind of random, but they do have a place in my binder, so I got them. I also just am a sucker, like I said, for ot7 postcard photos. This haul features a lot of them. You will see as we go later into the video. So it was kind of the theme of this haul was getting a lot more ot7 photographs because they're just really cute. And I think the concept of a holiday card is really adorable, so I picked those up. I'm not exactly sure. I know I'm missing one of the New Year's Eve ones, but I'm not quite sure which one it is. I'll figure it out eventually if I ever get my life together and figure out how exactly I want to do merch, but whatever. This next card is Namjoon's BTS First Fan Meeting Muster postcard. I know it's kind of random, but hey, I did say I was not only collecting Namjoon for DVD. And I saw this for a really good price and I wanted to get it because I thought it was super, super cute. There are a lot of older things of Veeman that are pretty expensive that I'd still like to have represented in my binder, so I thought getting Namjoon's first muster postcard would be a good step in accomplishing that because it's really cute. And I also really like that he's wearing the same outfit that he is in my Namjoon Now 1 PC, obviously because they were taken the same day, but I just think it looks really cute and they all kind of look like they come in a set, so I'm really happy with that. Anyways, next up though is more Namjoon stuff. It is from the Onal exhibition and I don't know what season this is. I don't even know if this is a complete season. I'm going to assume that it is, but it's okay if it's not. I just wanted a sampling of his. I don't know if I'm going to track down all of Yoongi's and all of his, but I do want some of each member of my bias line, and I could not help it when I saw this listing because these have some of my favorite photos of him ever. There are so many good eras and events represented here. I mean, just look at that. It is such a cute card. So I might stop here with him, but we will see. I do also want Yoongi's. I really want the one of him from the Fire music video. You know the one. That is the photo from Onal that I want more than anything in this world. So I will definitely get it eventually. I'm just not sure when. Ooh, next up is exciting. These are things that have yet to make an appearance on my channel, though I've had them for months and months now, and here is my third one actually. But it is going to be a hallyupia postcard. I have 2 more, like I said, but I really want to do a 4-pocket page. This is obviously Mini Moni's. And not every unit has one together. I believe there is no Yoongi and Tae unit, and I would really like to do a 4-pocket page of my bias line. So I believe my other options are Namjoon and Tae, or Namjoon and Yoongi. So honestly, whichever one that I can find in decent condition for not a bad price is what I want to get, because I do have Vmins and Yoonmins already. So if I could get one of those 2 units, I will be happy. As you can see, there's a little damage on this one, but I was okay with it because it was a really good price. These are really hard to find for affordable prices nowadays. So I just got this when I saw the listing because I was like, that damage does not bother me. It's going to be fine once it's flat in a binder. And I do actually have some more stuff I want to say about these hallyupia postcards, but I'll probably do that when I do finally put them away, because it's been a very long process of exactly deciding how I want to put them away, and I haven't really figured it out yet. And I think once I have all 4, I'll be able to talk about it more. So due to the nature of this video, we must keep moving along as well, because we are at past me's behest on how quickly we are opening these things. But anyway, as you can see, these are the on-stage postcards for Jimin. It is a complete set. I have said before, I had no idea if I was going to collect these or not, but I'm happy I did because I ended up finding it for a very good price. And the thing that pushed me over the edge was that it also came with the Vmin Hope unit, which that is the unit card that I wanted more than anything. I didn't really care. As you can see how excited I am when I first saw it, but I didn't really care about the postcards. They were very cute, but they weren't top of my priority list, but I knew I was always going to get that Sunshine Line postcard. So I'm very happy that I was able to get Jimin's full set for a good price, including that unit, because that was my main priority when it came to that set. I'm so happy to have it. Next up, we're finally going back to My Sunday Rest roots with a DVD card. This is Namjoon's Love Yourself in Europe DVD PC. As you can see, he was real, he was in great condition, so I was very happy. And with this card, we do put a close on Love Yourself Europe. I actually think that means the whole Love Yourself trilogy is complete for My Bias line and ot7 for New York, which is crazy to think about. I'm so excited to show you what it all looks like in the binder, because I absolutely adore the Love Yourself photo cards, and I'm very happy that I was able to complete it. Anyway, it is finally time to discuss the fakes. So this is me very excited, because if you are not aware or you have not been following me along since the beginning of this channel, very understandable by the way, but I think a video several months ago, probably back in August or September, I hauled a Mercari Japan haul, and it was a Yoongi winter package card, and it was fake. On the listing photo, I remember it had stem cuts, but when I got the card in person, it did not have stem cuts. I will say, if you ignore the fact that it doesn't have stem cuts, the fake that I have actually looks very similar to the real one. The cropping is the same, the coloring is the same, the feeling is the same. Truly the only thing missing are the stem cuts, but because I knew that the other winter package photo cards I had, and just in general, I know they come with stem cuts, I knew I had a fake one. So I think the fake one is on the right. Yeah, the fake one is on the right, but see how similar they are? They're very hard to tell. So just make sure your winter package photo cards have stem cuts on it, because I think that's the clearest tell for a lot of the fake ones. But essentially, I'll talk about what was going on with this order as it relates to the fake that I received. So I was absolutely over the moon that I finally righted that wrong. But then immediately I opened up Tae's I Need You Christmas card and was met with the fact that that was fake. So essentially, I've been seeing this a lot on Instagram, but what some Mercari Japan sellers have been doing is basically posting real listing photos and then sending fake cards, and then in the process of kind of proxy closing out that transaction, they will delete the listing. Often these accounts also have incredibly high ratings, so it's just really hard to tell because it looks like it's real, the real listing photo is there, they have nothing but good feedback, and then they flip the script on you and it's fake. This is a growing problem that I've been hearing about on Instagram, so I was aware that this was a possibility, and it unfortunately did happen to me with Tae's I Need You Christmas. Here's the listing photo, I'll put it up on the screen. And then here is the fake that I received. It's obviously not real. The cropping is horrific in comparison to the real one. And I have done some looking on this seller's site since, and I will put up the seller's name and everything, and you can DM me on Instagram if you want the direct link, but definitely write the name down. I have noticed since I bought this card, this was months ago at this point, but I've noticed that they have actually started not putting the word official in their listing photos. So that is always something to look out for as well. But when I was buying from them, they were calling things official. And now if you poke around on their site, the obviously fake ones are not saying official, and then the ones that look real but the price is pretty good, they're not really commenting on whether it's official or not. They're not saying it's from a flea market site, which is usually how the Japanese translates, or it can also translate to Korean wave shop. That's obviously, those are the fake ones. But from what I can tell, I would surmise that the seller probably has gotten pushback, because when I bought this take card, they were calling this stuff official. And I feel like at this point, it's really hard to avoid getting scammed like this. I definitely would recommend paying the inspection or standard plans on Buyee moving forward with more expensive purchases, just because this is something that's becoming more relevant. On top of just, practicing general safety, obviously there's not much you can do if it is a seemingly reputable seller who's calling it official, has an official listing, and then sends you a fake card. But there are things you can always look out for. If the price is too good to be true, it is. I promise you, it would not be sitting around 3 days long enough for it to show up on Buyee for you to buy it. I promise you, if the price is too good, it's too good. Don't buy it. Whether or not they're calling it official or not, I don't care. It's too good, I promise. You can also look at if they're selling the same item over and over again, or a new way to catch these people is if they have thousands and thousands of positive reviews but only have 5 to 10 listings up. Usually indicates that they're deleting listings, so that's something to look out for too. And like I said, this I Need You Christmas card I probably should have bought a plan for, because while it wasn't totally expensive that I'm devastated I lost out on the money, it was pretty general price for the market, and I ended up getting it because the conversion to yen is so good right now. Yeah, I probably at this point moving forward on purchases above $50 will be paying for some kind of Buyee protection plan, because they wouldn't even read my email alerting to them that the seller was doing this. I wasn't even asking for a refund in the email. I just wanted to let them know that a seller was targeting proxy customers like this, and they didn't even read it. They refused to look at it because I had paid for the light plan, and they were basically like, sorry, we can't do anything for you, no refund. And I'm like, I didn't ask for a refund. I understand there's no refund on the light plan, but I wanted to try to protect customers going forward. So like I said, definitely write this name down, avoid this account, and if you want a direct link, just DM me on Instagram and I will send it to you, because we gotta stay safe out there. But anyway, moving on. I know that was a very long little tangent, but moving on into happier news, we got this beautiful, beautiful Yoongi's Season's Greeting 2017. You can tell by past me shaking this card around how excited I was to get this card. This is one of my favorite Yoongi cards ever. I do not know why it took me so long to buy it, but I am so happy that I did. This is definitely a top 9 Vital card for me. He just looks absolutely gorgeous. Look at this fashion icon, the pose, the outfit, the colors, the hat. I just am in love with this card. Wow, what a dramatic flip that was. But this is exciting. This is Tae's full BTS The Best set from the Japanese release. I have waited so long to find a good set of this because I just did not want to buy them separately. It is so expensive when you add all the service fees and the consolidation stuff that I just did not want to buy separately, and I finally found the right listing. I am of course missing the POB because of course I am. I'm also missing Jimin's POB too, but honestly, to get all of these together is so exciting. And I'm just going to skip this part because this is just me opening up all of the top loaders. It was very wonderfully packaged, but we do not need to watch me do that. So we're just going to skip ahead and just know they were in great condition and very real. So that is very exciting. Why is past me drum rolling? Oh, I know. Third Muster Namjoon. I love this card so much too. It's so cute. I really like his and JK's performance photos so much. I think they're so cute, so I'm really happy to have him with this beret and this little brown jacket. I really was happy to get my hands on this, which as you can see, we completed third muster and third fan meeting in this haul for Namjoon, but very cute card. He was in really good condition and real, so very happy to have him in the bunch, which means third muster and third fan meeting is actually almost done for me. Next up though is something that is so exciting and was kind of the big driver of this haul. It does take a little explanation for what exactly all of the things that I'm about to pull out, but essentially I was on Did Someone Say BTS's Instagram and I saw the HMV postcards for some older Japanese releases. I think it was Boy With Love through the HYYH era. Big Hit offered purchase benefits at specifically HMV stores when you bought these albums in the form of these postcards, and I really wanted to track them all down because, like I said, I was in my ot7 feelings for the past few months, and I really wanted to try to intentionally incorporate more group photo cards into my collection. So that is the impetus of me collecting all of these HMV postcards. I have collected them all, I believe. I'm not working on a template, so you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I have collected them all with the exception of the individual Wake Up postcards. Those are pricier, of course, because it is Wake Up, but also because they are individual photographs. So that is Boy With Love. These next three are Danger. Love these ones so much. They make me so nostalgic. And then once Danger is done, you will see the For You one. So this one's not actually an HMV postcard. I don't know what it is. If you do know what it is, please let me know. But I saw it being sold with a lot of HMV bundle listings. So maybe it's a freebie, maybe it's a postcard from another store. I don't quite know what it is. If you do know, I would love to know. But these three horizontal images are the HMV ones for You, just not to confuse anyone. And then we're back with Boy in Love. But essentially, like I said, Wake Up's expensive because they're individual images, and then HYYH is also on the more expensive side. HYYH, I mean, what can we expect, right? HYYH is that bitch. So essentially what I was able to do to get my hands on this card for a good price, because I really did not want to overpay for it. I have seen it pop up here and there for a good price, but when I was looking for it and trying to get everything into the warehouse in 30 days, I could not find it for a good price. The lowest that I saw it at one point was $60. I'm like, that is absolutely not happening, because these HMV postcards are not expensive at all. Like, do not overpay them. I think, like I said, Wake Up is the hardest one to get, so that is something you might have to put a little bit more down for, but everything else should be very low and affordable. But essentially, I was able to find a seller that was selling the most random Jimin bundle items, and obviously I bias Jimin, so I got it because there was enough things that I wanted that I got. So as you can see, there are these Mediheel postcards. Definitely not something I would have bought, but I'll just throw in my collab section because why not? This is an IC sticker that were sold during the release of the Best of BTS Japan edition and the Best of BTS Korea edition back in 2016. Essentially, it's a transportation card from what I've been able to research, and they're kind of scanned instead of paper tickets. And I think you can use them at convenience stores and stuff. So there are stickers that you can put on the IC cards in Japan. And I will insert a little reel that I saw on Instagram. Warning for flashing, please skip ahead to this timestamp if you don't want to see flashing, but it's pretty cool because these stickers do have their signatures that are made to light up when they're scanned. So I'm just going to show you that now. Anyway, that fun IC interlude aside, the last thing that was in this bundle was Jimin's Youth Clear File mini posters, I believe. This is another thing that I definitely was never going to buy separately, but because it came in this bundle, I was all too happy to get it. I think it is his full set, but don't quote me. Also, please laugh at past me who is showing these backwards. I don't even realize it till I get to the very end, but wow, like, you're doing amazing, sweetie. Turn those around. They're backwards. I think this is when I finally noticed it, and yeah. So then I'm gonna go through the song and dance of showing you them all right side up, but it is really funny recording yourself and seeing all the silly nonsense that one can do, because I truly did not realize that they were turned around. I thought they were actually that dull in color, but no, they're a lot brighter. They're obviously transparent and need to be put behind white paper, but they're not as dull as I thought they were when I initially pulled them out of the thing. And then, my awkward drum rolling aside, the final item of this haul is something that I'm so excited about. It is the undisclosed mini poster from the B era. Essentially, if you bought the B Deluxe edition during the pre-order. For the B Essential edition, you got the special album concept lyric notebook, which I also got in this haul, the postcard set, and one unreleased mini poster, which is what I'm holding now. I've always wanted this mini poster so badly since I saw it, and it took me being in an extreme ot7 mood to finally track it down, and I'm so happy that I did. I believe this is the lyric notebook. I have not opened it yet. Eventually I will, and I'll probably make fillers out of it, but I just haven't had the chance to open it yet, but I assume that's what it is. I'm sorry I didn't show it to you, but the mini poster was the main event because it is something I truly have been wanting to track down for a while. But anyway, that is the end of this video. I do hope that you enjoyed the haul. I hope the narration wasn't too annoying because I know hopefully I can get my audio all figured out and we won't have to do voiceover for much longer. But anyway, please leave a like if you did enjoy, comment if you would like to, and subscribe if you would like to see more content from me. I hope you're having an amazing day whenever you're watching this video, and I will see you very soon. Goodbye!
Get the hell out.